Hey, what's going on, people? Welcome to the channel, Mollyboy TV here. Today we are reacting to The Police, Roxanne. Now, we did The Police, I think it was 2 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago. I'm going to get into the whole reason why, I haven't been here for 3 weeks, but not yet. We'll do that after. What do we know about The Police? The only thing I know about The Police is that Sting is the lead singer. From the first song we heard, it was kind of like a reggae ska sound, which I wasn't expecting at all. I honestly did not know what to expect, but it's a sound that I'm fairly new to. Like, I don't really know of it. I can point it out if I hear it, but it's not something that I usually listen to. So this is quite good for me to go down this rabbit hole and actually explore this side of music as well. Now, Message in a Bottle, I really like that song. Honestly, I have listened to that so much since reacting to it. It is one of my favourite songs at the minute, so I have no doubt that I should like Roxanne. I don't know if it's going to be a different sound or not. I don't know what album this is from, if it's from the same album, different album, I'm not sure. It's good to be back, man. I'm not going to waffle. Let's just get on with this, man. Let's go.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, so even though I did put out posts on all my social medias and I even did the live stream to tell people that I wasn't well, a lot of people are going to be wondering why I wasn't here. Basically, long story short, a few weeks ago I had some weird things going on, specifically my head. Yeah, I was almost fainting, panic attacks, everything. Ended up having blood tests. I got my blood test results back and it turns out I have a very low deficiency of vitamin B. I meant vitamin B12, not vitamin B. Probably the same thing, I don't know, but yeah, anyway. Very low deficiency of vitamin D, which I know a lot of you are going to say you need to get outside more, but I live in England, bruv. England in the winter, there ain't much you're going to do. And also I have a very low deficiency of folic acid, so I'm on quite a few tablets at the minute. These are the ones that I got to take. I got to take these once a week, these once a day, and then my B12 injections I've got to have are in the car. But yeah, that's why I haven't been here. But I'm not going to waffle. We are back now. We're doing some videos now, man. Let's just get on with this. I'm looking forward to this. Roxanne, The Police. Let's go. Okay, already you can hear this reggae sort of sound, ska sound, man.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
Ah. Rewind. Be kind and rewind. This is I really like Sting, you know, at the moment. The way he sings, his vocals. I think he has such a unique and just powerful voice. I really like how this is came in as well. Anyway.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light.
Yo.
Those days are over. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Roxanne,
I'm guessing Roxanne's a prostitute.
you don't have to wear that dress tonight.
Yo.
Walk the streets for money. You don't care if it's wrong or if it's right. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, Roxanne,
This scene, oh god, this is only 3 minutes and 9 seconds. This is quite a short song, so I'm gonna pause it here and I'm gonna say some stuff first of all. I like these guitars, man. I don't know, like I said, I'm not familiar with this sound, but it really sounds like a reggae ska type of sound. If somebody had told me this is what The Police sounded like before I'd listened to Message in a Bottle, I wouldn't have believed them. I can't believe this is the sound that this band produces. I'd heard of the name before and I'd heard of Sting before. Obviously I told you already that I heard of Sting because of Money for Nothing by Dire Straits and The Police have been suggested a lot. From what I've been reacting to, I didn't expect people to be asking me to react to this. This has it's like a breath of fresh air. It's such a different sound to all the other stuff I've been reacting to. These guitars, the way they come in from this song and compared to the last one, it seems to have like a happy tone to it. I mean, if we're listening to the lyrics, he's clearly talking about a woman of the night. The way that he sings and the way that these guitars have like this higher pitch to them, it just seems to have this more positive tone and this happier tone to it. I really like his voice as well. His vocals are soothing. Even when he is hitting those higher notes, it doesn't feel like he's straining. It doesn't feel like it's a struggle to do. Like, it really, really sits so well with this. I can't get over how smooth this actually all runs together. I really like this one, and I'm really recognizing Roxanne, and I don't know why I'm recognizing it, but I need to listen to some more. I fucking love this tempo.
I love you since I knew you. I wouldn't talk down to you.
Bro,
I have to tell you just how I feel. I will share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's the bad way. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne,
oh my god. I know why I feel like I know Roxanne. I know why I feel like I know Roxanne. Part of me feels like I want to listen to that again, but I don't know how long it's going to drag the video out. I think, right, I've been watching Friends a lot recently. I've watched it before. I think I've watched it about 3 times all the way through. I really like Friends. One of the funniest TV series there is out there. Doesn't Phoebe say to Ross, I'm sure there's a thing where Phoebe wants Ross to get Sting tickets. I can't remember how, but I'm sure she sings Ross can instead of Roxanne. I might be reaching here, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure. Which obviously goes to show then that I would have heard Sting's name before. To be honest, actually though, Money for Nothing was a long time ago, so I could have reacted to Money for Nothing, then seen that and realised, oh, that's Sting. And then saw Phoebe saying, Ross can. Okay. I had people telling me that I'd probably recognise it from somewhere. And the whole song I don't recognise, but that part, that Roxanne, reminds me of Ross Can. So I don't know if I'm reaching, but it might be. I really, there's so much about this song that I really, really like. Shall I rewind a little bit? Yeah. This is another thing that I was wanted to say is this drum in the background as well. It seems to have like this constant tempo to it, and it's so prominent on this track that if you just focus on one singular instrument at a time, because of how well each instrument is dominating this song, you tend to not hear all the others. I could go through now, and if I only listen to the drums and just focus on these drums, I'm gonna hear not necessarily a whole new song, but it just feels like a whole breath of fresh air. I know I already said that, but it really does. I really like this type of music.
I love you since I knew you. I wouldn't talk down to you.
It's so hard not to focus on Sting's voice though.
I will share you with another boy. I know my mind is made up, so put away your makeup. Told you once, I won't tell you again. It's the bad way. Roxanne,
Roxanne.
you don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne,
I really enjoy this. I think I'm going to be a massive fan of the Police and their music, especially Sting. I think Sting's voice is just special, man. Never heard a voice like it. It's the way he sings as well. It's his, I don't know if it's the mannerisms or just the way that he's portraying, the way he's pushing these vocals out is just something I have not heard before. That was Roxanne by the Police. What did we think of it? I feel like my reaction did the whole talking for that. I really enjoy this new sound. I'm hoping that there is a lot more of the Police that we can dive into, because it feels like something I'm really gonna fall in love with now. Don't get me wrong, a lot of the bands I've reacted to I've really enjoyed, but there's only been a handful that I've actually fallen in love with and really even now still listen to. Majority of the songs I react to on this channel I still listen to this day, but there's some bands where I can listen to pretty much everything that they've done, some only certain songs. Now with the Police, what I'm saying is I'm hoping they have more songs like this, because it really feels like they would be a band that I would end up listening to a lot. I think the thing that I enjoy the most is Sting's vocals, and actually I'm sure there's only a few bands, maybe even one more, that we've reacted to where the lead singer is also the bass guitarist as well, and that's Rush. I'm sure Geddy Lee is also the bass guitarist. I've said this before, I even said it on the past Police reaction, but these bands where they only have these three people seem to go, like their music seems to be so much better, or actually no, let me choose a better word. It seems to be so much more complex. It seems to hit so much harder when you realize that it's only three people in a band, because I think it makes you think that how hard have they had to go with one less person to actually produce a sound like this. Now don't get me wrong, compared to Message in a Bottle, I feel like this song was a bit more repetitive than that, but I don't mind the repetitive music. I feel like repetitive music sometimes is needed. That's the sort of stuff that you hear the most on radio, and it's the repetitive ones. If you're doing this from a singer standpoint or a musician, you know that these repetitive songs that you create are going to get stuck in people's heads, and that's how you make hits. Whether people love them or hate them, they're always going to be stuck in here, and it gets around to so many more people. I love this sound that's being produced in these songs. I need to listen to more purely for the fact that I'm really enjoying this band, but I also need to learn more. I need to learn terms, because I want to know what that's called. No, scratch that. I want to learn the history of this side of music, this genre of music, because again, it's all brand new to me. Listening to this sort of stuff, it feels like when I first started listening to heavy metal. It's a side that I haven't even dived into yet. I knew it existed, but never cared to listen. Now we're in a position where I do care to listen, so send in more, please. Like I said, that was the Police, Roxanne. If you've got more like this, please send it in. I really enjoy this. I'm hoping that the Police have more songs that are going to be bangers like this, and Message in a Bottle. But I'm not going to waffle. It's been your boy Mollyboy TV. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.